Welcome
And
back
that's the news.
to the
Now
AniM8s podcast.
shifting over to my co-host Jimbo over here.
I'm not
Hey
Jimbo.
Jimbo, tell us about the
I'm.
weather.
It's not me. I'm Arturo Fonzarelli, but you can call me the Iceman. Call back. 2 episodes
Thank
ago.
you, Iceman.
This week we got some bangers. We get a Cube redemption arc. We get Bojack naked, and we have, is that a drill? Vroom vroom. Is that a face? Holy guacamole! What was gonna
Oh,
happen?
oh, we also have a tier list
All right, we got a tier
dedicated to
list
Filbert.
to a mouse.
Uh, no,
Oh, to a cat.
to a detective.
Oh, they're talking about the fetus.
No, we're talking about the Filbert, like the guy.
Got a detective tier list.
Yep, the Dick tier list. It's what I have it saved under in my files.
Detective Conan. I think we should start off with a movie.
Okay, let's get this movie out of the way.
No, we're diving into the movie.
To get this movie over with, I'd like to state,
No.
um, holy shit, this shit was beautiful. Let me see overall points on the movie. It looked amazing. It sounded even better. It felt so coherently discoherent.
What's the guy talking about?
It Watching this movie felt like the most conscious fever dream I've ever had.
How? This is a
Ha-
Rebellion movie, the third Madoka movie, by the way.
okay, yeah, just making sure I was watching Rebellion. Yeah, I don't know them singing halfway through, just for no. I mean, for a reason, but for no reason. It makes sense on why everything is, but like us figuring out about halfway through that we're in a witch's lair or labyrinth, right? So everything wasn't supposed to make sense. That was the point. It's just that's a bold move. That's a big big extendo reach.
Well, it was a different kind of Witch's Labyrinth. It was a Witch's Labyrinth within a magical girl's gym.
Yeah,
Sword.
exactly. One of those was like holy
Bet you
shit,
didn't see that
holy.
coming.
I didn't. I did again. This was very connected. It all made sense by the end. I was like, okay, okay, I fuck with this. But like going along with it, I was like, this is a fever dream. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. I I was praying Christ above that I was watching the right movie multiple times. 'Cause I was like, if I show up with the wrong, this is the all right movie, then this might be a waste of time. This is a great movie, not a full waste. I love this shit when I'm like witnessing, but
That first Homura versus Mommy fight, that was fucking peak.
oh yeah, oh
That
yeah,
shit went hard. The gunfight, while time was stopped, this bullet just stopped midair and made basically a piece of art. Holy shit.
almost everything. I think it was very like I keep saying almost. I can't remember seeing a single scene that I didn't like. Think was like, holy shit, this is like beautiful.
Let's see, like the nightmares too. Little bear. Was it a bear?
Uh oh,
Like when he told me turned
maybe.
into a nightmare.
Oh, kinda. I didn't dislike it.
I like how real, or I'm pretty sure it was just a real bear they took a capture of, but I liked how real it looked. Realism.
Yeah, I liked all of it. Let's see. I think one of my favorite aspects was Hitomi kind of putting two and two and two and two together and watching her be smart, so smart about this. Of like,
Heat.
hey, hey, just to be
What are you
clear,
talking about?
quick question. Well,
Talking about
okay,
Homura or
as
Hitomi?
Homura, yes, sorry, names.
Okay, I was.
Homura being
Hitomi did lead
smart and just
action.
being like, hey, quick question, super random. What's a witch? I don't fucking know.
Eh,
It's like, okay, good, good, good.
wait a minute.
Hey, second question. Who's Monica? Oh, our best friend. He's like, oh, you're not supposed to know that.
Oh. I don't know about this.
I think that's just, I don't know. I
Let
just
me
like
ask
her being.
everyone.
Me personally, I think I would have been like, who's Monica? And you'd say who Monica is. I'd be like, oh.
Well,
Oh
moving on.
no. Oh no, no, no.
Were you happy that they finally got Cubey to shut up for the first half of the movie?
Yes. Yes.
Did you think that was gonna be for the rest of the movie?
Part of me was scared and a little worried that I thought they were like making Cube good again, or trying to like, oh no, see, he's just
They
like
redeemed
a
him. They're
little
gonna
he's like a little innocent animal now. It's like, no,
little
I know
curious
who
guy.
he is. I know who he is. That's the devil. The devil wears Prada. Okay, Cube wears Prada.
He didn't even do anything that bad this movie.
Doesn't have to.
All he did was experiment on someone and turn them into a witch on purpose
Yeah, I mean, I okay.
and hold their life hostage.
I recently heard the opinion that, in Cube's defense, it was a semi defense for Cube. In Cube's defense, his species doesn't understand emotion, and so it's like one of those, you can't, if they just genuinely 1000% do not get emotion, you can't get them to understand why something is wrong. And I think like that statement is almost true, except for the fact of you don't have to understand why it's wrong to just not do it. I will say, it makes sense that he doesn't understand why. He should still know not to do it. He's like, it doesn't make sense to me, but I won't do it. It's
You're
like,
gonna turn to a witch if you don't call Madoka here right now. Oh,
oh,
Cube, I
that's
don't think
that,
you know,
keep it
but my whole
wrong.
fucking life has been saving Madoka's life. What?
It's like, I don't care.
Then she goes on to kill Cube multiple times. Very cool. Then
Make
she
me
turns
feel a little
to
better.
finally that rat's out of here. Then she turned to her witch form. Holy shit. Giant lady. All I want to do
Thank
is see
you.
you turn
Yeah,
into.
thank you, thank you. Oh man,
She went on hit the
had me out
town. Hit the town run.
busting out the ukulele.
And the squad pulled up. Like, what the hell's that thing? Oh, that's a witch. Oh.
I thought we fought raids. I also liked seeing that in like the consistency. It would have been easy for them to slip up and like I don't know. Like I watched them fight witches for an entire season. If you told me they just kind of never stopped fighting witches, it would have been a whatchamacallit. Oh, what's it called when it's like an error in production?
A time anomaly.
No, I mean, I guess like in
Paradox.
universe, yes. No, a retcon. Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
I don't know.
I'm just- Where it's like, oh yeah, it's just a retcon. We messed up, but they committed to it, which
I mean, that was the first
raids
clue that they were calling
were,
them nightmares instead of wraiths. This thing was off.
yeah,
Or and Kyoko in the classroom.
yeah, raids. I will say we're still like less than kind of what I was hoping for. Or it's not the end of the world. It's just like I said, I had an expectation because one of those designs towards the end looked really badass. I was like, oh, these are going to be fucking epic as shit, and they weren't. I was like, oh, okay. Well, it doesn't
We
matter.
haven't really seen them do anything.
Exactly.
Don't worry. There's still one more movie left that will come
We're
out
watching
later this year.
another movie. Oh, okay.
Well, it hasn't come out yet. I got delayed. Like it should have come out already, I believe, but it got delayed.
I got you. I'll just go enter them. I'll make it come out.
Okay. We're gonna probably watch it next year.
I can. I'll do what I did for Spider Verse. Okay, I'll make them air it right now.
You did
Oh,
that?
drop it. Yeah, I can make them drop across the Spider Verse right now.
Okay.
No, not that one. Was it Beyond the Spider Verse? Yeah, I can. I'll walk into their studios and demand it of them.
Do it
I like
now.
I snap my fingers and then I point at the ground. They know what that means. Eh, 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 eh.
Okay. Did you expect Homer to do what she did?
What specifically?
She took Madoka's powers, or a portion
Oh,
of them.
no, I did not.
Do you know why?
Do I know why I didn't expect it?
Or
No.
I mean, do you know why she did that and all that shit?
Oh, no.
You don't know why she did that? She's trying to save Madoka.
I'll be honest. At that point, I was kind of more more along of like, I was watching and
That's
absorbing.
pretty.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Ah.
Ooh la
Ooh.
la.
Ah. Look,
Well,
I've been up
basically, it
to
goes
those
off the.
flowers.
I don't know if you remember the flower scene where she was talking to Madoka, and Madoka was like, and she asked Madoka, "Would you sacrifice yourself for the world?" Madoka, she's like, "I don't know if I could do that. It'd be kind of scary. I don't think I want to." So basically, she was trying to save Madoka from that. She's like, "Shit, she did that decision because she didn't want to though." So she tried to take her powers, and she turned to a demon. I don't know
Yeah.
what her turning to a demon actually means, but so basically, it's in line with her character. Yeah, fuck the
Um.
world. Only Madoka gets to be happy. Well, I would recommend watching the movie if you've seen the show.
And I'd recommend
I
watching
thought
the
it was
movie
very
if you
cool.
haven't seen the show.
I think it
I
improves
think
on
it,
everything the show did, especially like the labyrinths, the fighting, animation definitely improved. I think it was released like a couple years after the show, but
I
improved on
think
a lot of stuff the show already did good.
the dubbing was amazing. Everyone sounded great. It was on point. I second
I,
everything. It's hard to sometimes it's hard to follow up that guy because he says everything I'm gonna say, and so I had to find what's something that I can specifically say. And usually that just involves it's in dub and they sound English.
oh yeah, I give it
uh,
a 8.5 out of 10.
uh, I give it a solid 4 out of 5 stars.
Okay, so that's 8 out of 10.
Hey man, I'm trying to be different here. You want me to
We're
just
on the
be
same show. What
review?
do you mean be different?
You want me to just regurgitate what you're saying? Because that could be our podcast. Go and give an opinion. I'll just say what you say. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Turn into two birds puking in each other's mouth. Okay. We don't grow as
Oh,
critics.
well, usually one bird only pukes in the baby bird's mouth.
Exactly. Is that what you
So,
want? You want to just keep puking in my mouth, metaphorically?
oh, yep, go and watch it. It's not on any streaming site for free, or free quotation marks. You usually have to pay for the services, but it's on
Oh,
Amazon
it was
Prime to
free
rent.
where I was at,
We don't talk
and
about
I'm
that
pretty
here.
sure that's why
I think that's
I'm
actually
pretty sure
illegal.
that's why I could not open my computer for a week.
What the-
I had corrupted data, and I could not open my
this guy
computer.
used the wrong website.
I probably did. Not
And
gonna
be careful out there. Some of them, there's a couple different subversions, and some of them are god awful. I'm pretty sure they use machine translations before AI came out. Horrible
Chat box.
translation.
Hey Siri, read this out loud.
Got a monkey to type those subtitles. Jesus. Yeah. And that's why I
Thing that's
rented it off
funny is
Amazon.
a monkey typing the subtitles would be no different than a person typing the subtitles because either it's correct or it's incorrect. It doesn't. Being a monkey doesn't necessarily change anything.
Like the subtitles were like so close to being correct, but they were missing a couple words, and it just kept pissing me off when it happened. So I just rented it. How dare you do
Speaking
that
of
to my
renting,
subtitles?
why don't
What
we?
rent?
I thought I could. I really thought I had a segue like
I
in my
nothing we
back pocket.
do have has anything to do with renting.
Um,
Why don't we
it has
rent
to do
this
with money.
drill? No.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we're renting this drill. This is not a drill.
And we're renting this drill for one episode because we only planned one episode, definitely.
Yeah, this was the plan, is to do one episode. So I watch episode 1 of Gurren Lagann, and then I give all my opinions, and then I speculate on the next episode. And then next week I watch 3 episodes so that we're even. And then after that we're back to two
Technically, you
episode
can't predict
scale.
the end off this one episode.
Huh?
Technically, you can predict the end off this one
Yeah, because it
episode.
was to be continued. This is again because you planned this because this was always the plan from the beginning.
Yeah, they call me Mega
Yeah,
Mind.
this guy, this was all my
Human.
co-host idea. So you know,
Ah,
we
okay.
we thank him, we blame him. He is the center of all of our worlds.
Thank you. Thank you.
We bounce on his shit.
Go ahead. Episode 1.
Boing,
The drill is
boing,
born.
boing,
Bust through
boing.
the heavens with your drill.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Simon.
one. I didn't make a note for this, but epic title. Um, let's see. Episode 1. First notes. Um, the very first note was about the intro. Where are her
That's what
clothes?
I'd like to point out. This was made in the 2000s.
Yeah, and that's the point I had to make to both Danny and JoJo when they both. So I had two. Actually, I'll be honest. I think I watched this episode 4 times. I watched it
Why?
4
You
different
watched
times,
it 4
and I
times
only
and you didn't watch the second episode? That made your
because I
case
didn't.
so much
I
worse.
only finished it once. I only
What
finished it once.
the?
Something kept happening. I watched it twice with JoJo and twice with Danny. Um,
Crazy.
and here's one of the first notes I made on why I had to watch it 4 different times. Fun fact: the Gurren Lagann is available on Crunchyroll, where I watch most of the animes that we watch in this show. I try to keep them all relegated to Crunchyroll. I
Yes.
have every streaming service, but I try to keep it on Crunchyroll just so that I don't fuck up my feed. Right? I don't
I'm pretty sure it has a
accidentally
big ass
auto.
Aniplex watermark on the bottom right.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the Netflix one does not, if you're curious.
Well, see, and that leads me to my second point. Did you know it's not dubbed on Crunchyroll?
They didn't buy the
I
rights.
did not. I did not know that there was a dub for a fact. I just kind of assumed this was going to be like a Takagi situation, right? And so I'm like, I feel like there might
Okay.
be a dub. So I look up, Gurren Lagann dub on YouTube, like on my TV still. And
Yeah.
there's like I find scenes. There are scenes where they talk in English. Not to mention it's Yuri Lowenthal, which we love and hate that guy right now. We'll come back to that point later. Um,
Aaron Yeager.
no, Hakari apparently, and Spider Man. Oh, we don't.
Suzaku.
Yeah, Suzaku. Oh, we don't. I don't know how I feel about this guy right now, man.
What the hell did he do?
It, he's the voice of Hakari
I
in
haven't heard.
JJK. He
I don't know what he sounds like.
he sounds like a small guy trying to sound like a big guy. Where he's like, he does the equivalent of like, "Hey man, you really shouldn't be doing that." Where it's like,
Like he has
I
a voice crack and they deepens his voice so it sounds tougher.
like yeah, without doing the voice grab part, but like I've heard you in so many things, Yuri. I know what your voice sounds like. I know who you voice act. That's
Get your
not
hands
you,
off her.
man. Yeah, it's
Excuse
like,
me,
hey man,
fellas.
hey big
We
guy,
all calm down here.
do we have to take this outside?
You won't like me when I'm
Either way,
angry.
and so I'm on YouTube and I'm like, okay, so the dub does exist. I just need to find it, and it's like, well, the dub can be available on Amazon Prime. And so I'm like, okay, fine. I have
Can.
Amazon Prime. And almost everything's available on Amazon Prime. I go to Amazon Prime. There's no dub there. And so now I'm crying. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I might just have to watch the show. Like, watch it in sub. And then, so, my next move, as I check again, it's like, it's also available on Hulu. I don't even own Hulu. I don't own Hulu, but I own Disney Plus. And so I'm like, fuck it. This is my Hail Mary shot. And so now we're watching Gurren Lagann on Disney Plus because that's the only place I could find it dubbed. I later learned it's available on Netflix. I didn't check Netflix. I don't feel like scrolling through Netflix's catalog because Netflix doesn't work with Apple TV. So most shows, for example, if I like say Gurren Lagann, for example, like just into my row, I like search Gurren Lagann. My TV will tell me like it's available on Crunchyroll. It's available on Hulu. It's available on Disney Plus. It's available on Prime because all of these work with Apple. Nintendo or not Nintendo. Netflix does not work with Apple. I don't know their catalog. To find what's on the Netflix catalog, I either have to know it by heart or I have to go to Netflix to find it. And I hate going to Netflix to find shit because they constantly add and remove shit. So unless I already know it's there for a fact, I don't want to go look there unless I'm told it's already there. And so I spent, I want to say a solid 6 hours. Keep in mind, I don't watch most of the shows until the night before the podcast. I spent a solid 6 hours trying to find this, and then I found it, and then I only watched one episode, and then I was like, "Fuck, I have to watch the movie." I only watched half the first episode, and then I was like, "Fuck, I have to watch this movie," and then I didn't finish the movie. I fell asleep during it, and that's
That
a
was
whole
last
different
week.
can of worms. Yeah, this was all last week, and then this week I watched the first episode, and my first note was, "Where are her clothes?"
Did it show her in the first?
I said it because of the intro.
Oh,
He was,
I
jiggling
forgot
around
you
in
said
the
that.
yeah.
I think she wears a shirt sometimes. Eventually,
Oh, I have more notes later, but
there's a lot of shirtless people in this show, men
yeah, I
included.
noticed. Uh
So,
huh.
gender equal, I guess.
Let's see. Next note. I do it. I do it for the treasure of it. Hey man, that treasure just looks like a tiny drill to me. I don't know if that's really worth it.
I mean,
Yeah, clearly look.
you
I
shouldn't be
understand
searching for
anime
treasure.
rules. I understand anime rules. I knew this was gonna be some MacGuffin to like be badass shit later. I'm just saying, on paper, if you said, "Hey, look at this treasure I found," and you just show me like a screw, I'm gonna be like, "Ah, yeah, yeah." I mean, as long as you know what that is and you're happy with it, I can't really fight you.
Let's go, I
This
guess.
is yeah, go hell yeah, you man. Stopped
Got a
working for
cool
that.
necklace. Got a drill necklace.
Okay, cool. He then gets heckled by three dirty children, girl children. And I said, those guys fucking yeah. In all caps, those chicks suck. And then
He's
the
dirty. He drills all the time.
big brother,
Kamino.
yeah, Kamina, yeah, Kamina, yeah, because
Talking about the
yeah,
blue haired
Kamina,
guy looks like that one
yeah,
guy from
yeah, he
Promare.
sounds like it, yeah, his name sounds like calamari. That's how I
What?
remembered him.
There's no L in his name.
Yeah, that's why I said like and not is
Yeah, the
calamari.
L is like the most important letter of the guy.
I think the K.
Also, calamari is with a C.
I said sounds like.
Okay, sure, bud.
Anyways, he starts shit talking those girls, and he's like, "Yeah, they're dirty, they're like dirty, ugly girls." Anyways, hell yeah, man,
Stinks.
a thumbs up. W Big Brother.
They're not blood related, by the way.
Yeah, I
Okay.
literally he said that. He's like, "Call me Big Brother." He's like, "Well, we're not related." He's like, "I don't give a shit." I
Or
was like,
blood or
"Me,
non blood, bro.
the bond between us is thicker than blood."
Our boys.
So he was like, "Yeah, we're Team Gurren," and then I typed out, "So what or who exactly is the Gurren or Mister Lagann?"
If
Which
you watched the
I guess
second
I get my
episode, you would know.
I know I get my answer this episode.
You would have got the full. Watch the second episode.
I guess I'll speculate later, but I did think that was funny to be because I kind of did as a joke, and I spent a little bit of time thinking about my mind immediately went to like Jujutsu Kaisen of like the running joke of like my name is Jujutsu and this is our Kaisen of like why when animes, for example, I could tell you why they titled Naruto Naruto. I could tell you why they titled One Piece One Piece.
Well, the title Bleach Bleach.
I could not tell you that one. That was like one of the ones where I was like, I don't know. I could not like. I have no idea. I don't know if bleach is a term they use in this show. Like, hey Ichigo, bleach this hollow. And then Ichigo just obliterates its shit. But like Fire Force, understandable, right? Demon Slayer, understandable. But then like yeah, Gurren Lagann, where it's like those you made up two words.
All words are made up.
That's the end of the show, guys.
Ah, man.
The next note I kind of added just because I was watching for too long without adding a note, and I felt like I had to say something. It was, how do you prove that there's a sky if they won't let you go prove that there's a sky? Um, I was very interested in the story. I kind of, I want, I'll just say it right now.
You dig the
I'm heavily
roof.
invested in this anime. Yeah, I'm saying because like he's like, there's a sky, and they're like, bullshit. Oh yeah, but we've been out here for generations. and there's no such thing as the sky. We've always lived underground. And it's like, hey, Gurren, I don't know if we can argue with this guy. I know he's not Gurren, by the way, but he's Gurren now.
Oh, how dare you make fun
Like,
of Kamina?
it's like Gurren, I don't know if we can prove this guy wrong. He's kind of got a valid point. If this is all they know, then you can't really lie to them. You can't really like fuck with them. You may be right here, but you have no evidence, and they won't let you get evidence.
Unless you get a big fuck
Also,
off mech.
I'm just gonna say it now. Depending on how deep underground they are, Simone drilling to the surface might just kill everybody.
Small price to pay for freedom.
Because gravity still exists. So it would weigh the tunnel downwards as you dig upwards. And there's not like a structural stability if it's over the top. So like
sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, man.
Of everybody, I guess.
Well, not Simon will live and Kamina will escape.
Maybe. I'm saying if Simon was digging his extra holes that he likes, why don't you guys like digging as much as that guy? I will be alternating between Simon and Simone, by the way.
Simone.
As we see, okay, yeah. So as he's drilling again, he's drilling extra holes. He comes across the Lagann, right? The head, the face. And as it's it's going like wow, wow, wow. Danny says, like, it's dead silent, and I'm like adding notes, and then I just hear Danny say, aliens. And I'm like, and I just like, I don't say anything, and I just add that as my note.
Do you agree or?
No, I don't. I personally don't agree, but
what is it?
I don't think that matters. I mean, I'm not saying aliens. I think it's a machine.
All right.
It could be an ancient machine. I think if I had to guess, I'd say like ancient machine, like from
Before they
a
buried
civilization long
themselves.
ago. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Simone starts getting chewed out. They do the jailbreak, and then Simone, like the chief, this guy doesn't. He just does everything. By the way, village chief. He's also the police chief.
He's the village.
Also, yeah, he the guy carries the village on his back. Honestly, I understand why he's so stressed.
Why doesn't wear a shirt?
You think I take care of you orphans because I like you guys? It's because I'm the chief. Okay, I have to.
I'm him.
Someone's got to carry the boats. But yeah, he yells at Simon, and he's like, "Don't think I didn't notice the extra tunnels you've been digging." Hey man, I thought the tunnels were good because it helps us expand our area. I don't know what.
See the way he was digging the tunnel, making loops.
Yeah, I don't look. I'm not defending Simon. I'm not defending Simon here. I'm defending the tunnels themselves. They don't get to pick what direction they come out in.
Dumbass tunnels.
Like, the shit. You know how much that delays us? Because you want to do your little squiggly line. 6 months. We have to delay expansion by 6 months to get around your shit. Giant mech crashes through the roof. Everyone besides Gurren dives out of the way, and then Gurren strikes a pose. And I said, "Holy aura!" And then he takes the village chieftain's katana, and I said, I already said "Holy aura." My note was literally already typed out "Holy aura." I don't know what I'm supposed to put here now.
All right. Holy guacamole, Batman. That guy has aura.
Then someone through the smoke drops in, gun between entire body, I guess. Our body wrapped around the gun, firing downwards. And my next note was, I don't think that's how you're supposed to hold a gun. That seems like the weirdest. I guess it almost makes sense to like stabilize the barrel, but to like hold, like I don't. It looks cool. It's one of those things where it's like an anime thing where like that looked badass as shit. I would love to see the practicality of like falling and trying to aim a gun downwards, and so you use like you wrap your leg and torso around the gun while like pulling the trigger downwards.
You probably do that in Call of Duty or in Battlefield.
Wrap your legs around your gun as you're falling to
No, you gotta shoot it down.
You
jump
can
off
shoot
a
it down. I'm just saying
plane and shoot it
performed
down.
Zeno style.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
For the plot.
let's see. Next note, chat is this Riz, holy Riz. I have a lot of things about Gurren here, just yapping it up with this woman. He's definitely talking to a woman. I think Gurren should stay away from women in the future. I
Oh, what
think
the hell did he say? I can't remember.
well, my favorite line he hit her with was, well, the little mole thing was between her cleavage. He said, "A tasty morsel hiding with other tasty morsels," and I said, "Hey, man, that's how you go to jail."
Oh, he's been underground this whole time.
That's not an excuse. That's not an
Basically a
excuse.
caveman.
I can't let that shit slide. Nope, there was women down there. You wouldn't say that to them. Hey, Gurren, you had a mom, right? How would your mom feel to know you said that to somebody? Next note, it's after they all climb into the mech, or the little head, the Lagann that got named the Lagann.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, it is the Lagann. They climb in, and I type, wow, this isn't big at all. This is actually kind of sad for a mech. I think I would be a little mad if I was like, if someone was like, "Hey man, I got you an anime mech." I'm like, "Holy shit, an anime mech!" And you come out with this, and it's 90% head. And you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry,
Don't worry.
I upset you at some point in the past, I guess."
The Lagon has more to offer. Don't worry.
I know it does. I've seen like clips and images from this show. I know what it could turn into. Either what it could turn into or what like surpasses it. I'm just saying, if I got handed this, I'd definitely be like, "Hey man, did I piss
What the
you off?
hell?
Did I upset you, man? I offend you." Um, and then there's a scene where the girl is in the cabin and she's moaning, and someone else is like, "Yeah," Gurren is like, "Whoa, lady, can you keep that under control?" And I was like, I typed out, "What the hell am I watching?" And then it cuts back to her, just boobs jiggling around. I was
I
like,
did warn you about the fan service.
I, yeah, I guess. I guess it is
This has the
devoid
same
of
problem as
criticism
Fairy
now.
Tail. There's so much fucking fan service, bro. They benefit
It's
from,
not.
well, nowadays it would.
I don't think it's like grotesque fan service. It's just
It's just annoying.
absurd. It's like
Like, come on, man.
absurd. Because I barely look. I'll be honest. I think I was giving it my full attention. I'd like to say I was giving it my full attention. If I blink and then like the entire plot's been stopped so that we could look at boob jiggle, I think I'm gonna be like a little distracted, disjointed.
Be like, well, what the hell?
Oi, 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 oi. I'm like,
Not.
I guess, yeah, fair point.
What are we doing here?
And then the episode ends on a to be continued as I think two new giant mechs show up. I'm pretty sure they knocked out or killed the other one. So
Yes, sir.
here's my here now we're going into my prediction for next week. Gurren Lagann episode 2. He summons the anti-spiral. So he's going to overclock the drill, and then the anti-spiral shows up. And the anti-spiral kills the bad guy.
Think one of our timid protagonists is gonna be that brave.
Yes.
All right.
Um, I do think I'm praying. I am begging that the Gurren gets an upgrade already. I know we just got it. Please give it a body. I can't stand. I hate that it's 90%
You
head.
don't like the face card?
The face is fine. I like that the face is like uncanny. It's the fact that it doesn't have arms or legs.
It does.
Those do not count as arms nor legs. That's
How, how dare you?
it's it's walking with its neck and it's grabbing stuff with its ears.
All right.
I need it to have like a torso, but at the same time, I'm scared to ask for that because I feel like we're not gonna just change the size and we're gonna have a horrid torso.
And I will say the size will change
Yeah,
eventually.
I know eventually it looks fine, but
It will be soon.
I hope it's next episode soon.
How do you feel about Kamina?
He's cool. I don't know why, but I do know that he's gonna die.
How dare
I
you?
don't know why. I genuinely don't know why I know that, but I know he's not. He's gonna die pretty early on. And then Gurren starts wearing his glasses because I know there's some adult character who wears Kamina's glasses, and it's gonna be Gurren who walks around and he's gonna embody Kamina.
My bro.
I don't know if
Help
I'm
me through this,
100% right
bro.
on this, but like my mind's telling me as if I remember this and not as if I'm predicting this. I'm not guessing. My mind's like, hey, yeah, you know this, and I don't know why. I've never seen this before, and it's funny. Funny enough, I don't think I've heard of Gurren Lagann by name at least until like I want to say last year or so. So I highly doubt it's one of those like, oh yeah, I've heard it 1,000 times over and over. It's like I don't think I have ever heard of this show until then.
Well, now you're watching it. Let's go.
But
Woo.
yeah, Gurren might die next episode. Let's hope. Fingers crossed he doesn't.
How dare you want him to die? He might not even die.
He might not. Yeah, Simone might die. They might kill off Simone.
They even might kill off Yoko.
They could kill off Lagann,
Oh, no, hope that doesn't happen.
the titular Lagann.
The show's named after him.
They killed off Kaizen from Jujutsu Kaisen. Show went on.
He deserved it.
What do you mean? He didn't deserve that. He invented the white
Kaizen
flash,
my
right?
jujutsu.
She be jujitsuing on my Kaizen to like Gojo.
All right,
And
that's all I have to say.
that is all I have to say. Unless someone could find a clue as to what's happening next.
The first clue we found is a horse without any clothes on,
A horse with no
screwing in
name.
a light bulb.
You've been
And he's
to the
filming
desert
it.
on a horse with no name. And it's good to get out of the rain. In the desert, they won't remember your name. Okay, so we start.
Uh-huh.
We're on Filbert. What are your? Oh fuck! I liked the beginning of this season so much. It's one of my favorite seasonal starts because it starts off. I feel like we kind of hit the ground running, um, as opposed to like the Secretariat season, where it's like the entire first episode kind of felt like we were setting up how Bojack's going to be for the rest of the season. Where he's like, he's super happy and he couldn't pull out the sadness and he was trying to be positive, and then the entire episode he's trying and trying and trying, and then it broke him. Whereas this one,
Ugh.
he's not like he's off rip. He's just being Bojack. We're setting up the rest of the story.
This episode made me realize how redundant what time is in it right now is. I did not really think about it.
You did it. The website
I
for
was
telling
like,
what time it is right now.
yeah, I didn't really think too deeply about the website. I was like, oh yeah, that's a website. Wait a minute.
And now
And
you're.
Bojack talked about it. Like, why the fuck they even have a
Why is this
movie
a
or a
website?
company about this? Times in
Why
the
are they a streaming
the bottom right
service?
of the screen. What are we doing? So
I
thank
think
you,
that's
Bojack.
what
You brought
made
that
it
to my attention.
even funnier. Because if like notes from last season were like, "Hey, the network wants us to add less clocks to the show. They want they want viewers to forget that time is a thing if they're not checking our our website." It's like, what the
All
fuck
right.
are we? What kind of psyop is this?
Clocks don't exist anymore. Only our website does. And there's a scene with Jimmy, no, Tim, no, Flip.
Flip,
He's like, hold on,
Flicker.
let me check how much time I have. And it just says the time on top of his phone. He's still just looking it up on the app. It's like, it takes
Yeah.
5 seconds to load. It's
Yeah.
8:58. All right. Thank you. What time is it? .com, .net, .org. And then this opens up in what I thought on the set, which I thought it was his house when it first opened up. It was doing some.
I liked the intro sequence, like being the scene and not being able to fully tell until the squib didn't go off. I guess well
Zooms
until
out.
they broke. But like yeah, it zooms out and it's
Well, I knew
still
it was
doing the
weird when he was
scene.
wearing like goddamn uniform, weird ass
Yeah.
uniform.
Like it kind of gave it away that it was obviously not Bojack. Or it was Bojack but not Bojack cuz Bojack wouldn't do this. but I still liked it,
I mean,
and I liked
windows
that
closed.
we mirrored the party later at his own house. And Flip's like, wow, your house really does look like the set of Filbert. He's
Thought
like,
you were
yeah.
joshing me. I wonder why. I'm sad and lonely like Filbert. Oh yeah, and
Do
then
you think
it gave us a
that
little.
this is? What do you think about this?
It's just Bojack's house,
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I'm trying to be subtle here. Do
like how it
you?
reflects Bojack.
How do you think this is? No, it's going to like become a pivotal part of the story. And okay,
Is he gonna go to
it's
the
kind of
set at some
referenced
point thinking it's his
already.
house?
No, no, no. Just it's kind of already being referenced right now, where Bojack's like, I don't like him. I don't like Filbert because Filbert's so much like himself. And then Princess
Yeah.
Carolyn says it herself. She's like, well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to be Bojack and you're going to be better, but you're going to put on the costume and you're going to go act at this set and then you're going to take it off. So it's one of those, like acting is acting, but it's a little harder to delude yourself whenever you're going to act in the environment that you're later just going to go home and live in. To where it's like, the like for example, it's a lot harder to act nice at work or act work professional if you worked in your bedroom. If you went to go clock into your 9 to 5 job and your like coworkers are just sitting on your couch, where it's like that's just my couch. I'd be like, yeah, it's a little bit harder. Oh,
Bojack was pretty chill by the end of the episode.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't really
I
think
wonder
of
what
anything
else
about
could
it.
happen.
I mean, he stuck his dick in yogurt.
We'll come back. We'll come back to that.
Yeah,
Not to
next
the
time
dick
on
yogurt
Bojack.
thing. We're not coming back to that.
Oh, you might want to get some new yogurt. Then made us think that Todd was laying some pipe for real, for real. I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah.
And I was grunting and Princess Carol like, don't mind me, you two lovebirds. We're not doing anything. All of us are fully clothed. Yeah, sure. Todd would never do that, Princess Carolyn. How dare you assume would do that? Disgusting.
I like Yolanda in this episode. So what are you gonna go do today? Todd's like, probably some stupid ass, wacky ass adventure with like a hermit under the bridge who owes him a favor, so he might go do a quest, and that could take a few hours. And Yolanda was like, it's like, so when you look
All right.
back at your life 20 years from now, are you gonna remember today and think, yeah, that's a good day? And he's like, probably. I'm like, she's like, okay, it just goes to work.
Alrighty.
And then they
Thank you,
talk
Todd.
again later. She's like, so how'd your meeting go? And he's like, I didn't do it. She's like, do you think it's weird that you don't have a job? No. Okay, let me rephrase that. I think it's weird that you don't have.
Don't worry, he gets a job later. He gets the job.
Yeah, he. It's. I wish. I wish that could happen in real life. I genuinely do.
Well, Todd's
I'd like to be
resume
the
is actually
janitor.
crazy if you think about all he's done throughout the
Yeah,
series.
yeah. I will give you that. He has a crazy resume, but it's just literally not going to happen. Where it's like, I'd like to be a janitor. It's like, actually, you're too overqualified for this job. I'm taking you straight to the top.
All the way up. To what time is it right now? Go. Oh, really? Thank you. And then Princess Caroline gets kind of scammed for I think it was $60,000. No, 6,000. Trying to adopt a kid from
Not scam.
agency. She kind of like a scam.
No, no, no. That's like actually the process.
Well, it felt like a scam. She
Oh
literally
yeah,
grabbed
it
them.
feels like a scam because the shitty person.
She draw reeled her in. Like, okay, if you just give me $6,000, I'll be with you every step of the way until I hand you off to this agent right here. I see ya.
Yeah, because
And then
she's
she's
just
stuck
the
with
person who's basically the shittiest agent
someone that doesn't want
in
that
the
job.
world. Does the agent seem familiar to you, by the way?
No,
The agent didn't feel familiar at all.
she part of the
If you didn't see, you'll
celebrity
see it
stealing
eventually.
club.
There's no, it's a new character we haven't seen before. Kinda, I guess.
Uh, Sarah Lynn? No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. How dare you?
You're good. It's fine.
Then they get introduced to a new main character, Steve Romazio, the hunk. Hopefully he appears
Oh
every
yeah,
episode.
He
Hopefully
may.
doesn't
He
get
could be
he
our next
doesn't change
Vincent.
it. There's definitely not gonna be a different Steve every time we see that woman.
You think is that your
Definitely
actual
not.
theory? Is that okay?
There's no way that's not gonna happen. That's right. I was in the writers' room. I think some Todd development, or we can kind of see where Todd's gonna go this season.
And where do you think
He's
that
gonna grow
is?
as a person. He's gonna have a
Well,
job.
how? There's so many ways. There's
Are
so
they
many
in
ways
a
that Todd would
relationship right
grow.
now?
Are they like dating? Yes.
Well, are him and okay, yeah.
Yolanda? Yeah, they're like
I think he's just gonna
boyfriend
be
girlfriend.
happy.
I Todd
Good job,
does
Todd.
grow in this season, and I do like it. I think it's like one of those. It's like a overdue. Like finally about time.
My DLC is here.
You can
Finally,
continue. Sorry,
Todd.
I'm almost done.
You're gonna do something. But yeah, he goes to get a job. Works at whatchamacallit time. Go. He only tried to get
What
this job
time
because
is it right
Bojack
now?
told him. So he's like, okay, Bojack, I got the job. Okay, I tell him to cancel a movie or the nudity.
We
Tell him to
we
cancel a
can't do that.
movie. Nudity. He's like, I can't do that. Gotta look out for the company and all that shit. You know how it is. Todd, you've been working here for like an hour. You barely signed the onboarding. Gotta look at the big picture stuff. That's a nice picture. Make it bigger. I swear, he's gonna stay in this job for the rest of the season, isn't he? He's gonna stay part of it. And he's gonna get fired. Like, well, I don't have a job anymore. Then he's
What a
gonna get a new job.
wonderful Todd adventure.
He did
As
mention
he's been
asexual
grown
app.
up.
I feel like he's gonna make that app too. Too much shit Todd could do just from this one episode alone.
They did set up a lot of Todd points.
That hermit might come back too.
Hermit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, I guess we'll see.
I'm saying yeah because I understand what
Yeah,
you're saying now.
yeah. He's
I
also
you
got
said
involved with the
hermit, and I was
mob boss
picturing
last
like a
episode.
physical, actual hermit.
The hermit that was
Next
mentioned.
episode.
There's a mob boss next episode that Todd French kissed or something. But yeah, Bojack almost gets sexually assaulted on a set by Flip McVicker. He's like, yeah, you can
In
take
the
off that thing
name
when I
of
tell you to.
like feminism. Look,
Yeah,
Bojack,
fair.
you can either admit that you're not actually a feminist and that you're just trying to make my movie fail, or you can get naked. Those are shitty options, man.
For everyone to see. It's like a 360 naked too. Yeah, he's showing everything.
Oh, yeah, on the swivel chair.
Yeah, turned. And the worst way to put in a light bulb.
Hey, Flip, how did the network approve of this scene? I feel like they didn't approve of this scene.
I don't know. The network seems like it has other things to fry.
Yeah,
Like time.
maybe they're frying time now.
But I think someone should report Bojack for walking around set naked immediately after. He just refused to put on a robe.
Oh, cat's out of the bag now.
And can't put the genie back in the bottle. Put on the robe, man. Get your dick out of that fucking yogurt. Oh
What do
yeah,
you
and there's
think
also
actually
I'm pretty sure he's not allowed to. Well, it's private property, so maybe it's a little
like
different.
how much actual wiggle room do you think there is where it's like, I guess to be fair, everyone here is a grown adult, and they did already see him naked.
Yeah, that's for a scene. I think it changes after the scene's over.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
the fact that Bojack doesn't have like exhibitionist traits, he's never seemed sexually gratified from being naked in public. So it's not like this is like a thing for him.
He's like, fuck it. Why not?
Let's try something new. Balls out.
And there's also the other nudity scene where Mr. Peanut Butter's in the background going, oh my. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Get this man upset. I'll keep that in the show. Right, go ahead and talk about your Diane haircut situation.
Well, I was gonna say, at the end of this episode, we see Mr. Peanut Butter pick up Diane. What I do dislike about the way we record stuff is like it doesn't give me the ability to ask you what do you think is going to happen or what do you think this is about, because you already know what this is about. Like that's the next episode. But
I mean, they're divorced.
hypothetically, yeah. But why is Diane
I
at the
thought
airport?
she just got
Why
a
does she
haircut
look
off.
different?
I don't know. I didn't know about the airport shit. I was like, what the hell? But I thought she just got a haircut off camera.
Um,
I did know she would get a haircut
it was
eventually
the
because I saw the preview.
holding the sign thing. That's an airport thing,
Yeah, Blarn, the
which I
callback.
think was also, it's a little cute that he still remembers that she was called Blarn.
That's how they met.
Yeah, exactly. It shows that there's still like some. This isn't a love like it wasn't a loveless marriage. It was just a stressful one.
Not for Mr. Peanut Butter for the most part.
Well, no, it was stressful for him. The whole
Yeah.
like
Oh,
you can't
not as
just
much as it
keep.
was for Diane.
I I his wife disappeared for 3 months to go stay at Bojack's house. That's if that's not
She was
that's
in
not
Cordovia
e- the war
for
torn country or
like 3 days.
Bojack's house. Both of
Which one's
those
better?
would be piquing my stress.
War torn country's better.
I think yeah, the fact that yeah, you'd rather stay with Bojack fucking Horseman than come home to me. That would stress me the shit. Like that would stress me out. That would.
How dare you?
Because I'd be like, what the fuck? Is Bojack a better person? Is he more accepting than me? Is Bojack nicer than me? Why won't you just come home to me?
He's richer.
I guess. Got that money
I, I,
moves.
I just thought she had some weird ass adventure off camera that we weren't gonna see. Then I try on the next episode. Yeah,
Diane
here's
episode.
one of my theories was the whole entire episode.
Yes. Which I was like
I
a
thought it was
little
just be
giddy
a
about that.
segment. I was like, damn, it's a fucking whole episode.
I liked Diane having her own episode. I liked the pacing of this episode. I like so much about this episode.
8 things about finding yourself or
15 reasons why you
being
should go
single.
to Vietnam. You're single now. You
Diane,
can go to Vietnam.
she did something kind of. I don't want. It wasn't bad per se, but like kind of crazy in this episode.
I she did a lot of things, most of which I do support. But what are you speaking of referring?
The when she was at the bar with the eagle, and she
Yeah,
pretended to
okay.
be a local. Like what the hell,
What's
man?
the beef here?
Huh?
Like what's your beef with Diane here?
It's not really beef. I'm just saying like that's a crazy ass thing to do to someone.
Not speed?
No, she pretended to be a local and just like kind of led him around the city.
I feel like okay, this is a lie of omission. Where she didn't say she was a local. She just didn't correct him.
But she
That
knew
is
that he
still
thought that.
partially on. Yeah, I mean it's still
That's what I'm saying
partially
is
on him.
crazy, not like a bad thing.
I don't know. I support it.
So you would have done that in
I look.
Japan?
I would have fallen for. Okay, hot take, hottest take. I think I could have had. Hey man, you fucking fumbled just because she spoke English. She spent an entire day with you. Like I couldn't imagine. Like I go to Japan, I meet a cute girl who like leads me around the city, and only I talk all day, and she just keeps nodding along. Right? I get tired of that. By the way, like as much as I love listening to myself talk, you give me like you let me talk to myself for like 10 minutes, I'm done. I have nothing else to say for the rest of the day. I've tired myself out.
I'm out of here.
Just fall asleep on the spot. Right. So like I think it's insane that you could just like let yourself talk for hours. But yeah, you talk to her for hours and then it turns out oh yeah, she's actually from like LA where you're from. If I met someone, I'm in Japan, I meet a girl, she follows me around, and then something happens, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm actually from Austin." Like, "Holy shit, that's epic." I'd be like, "That's so cool." I wouldn't you fucking lying bitch. How dare you? Hey man, fucking
Smack.
airball.
I wanted a foreign Asian woman that can speak English. Okay.
Why? Go on. Tell the clerk room.
Thank you, Mr. Eagle. I'm out of here.
I was like, hey man, I feel like, Diane's she's a bit of a catch. Okay, I'd put her in terms of attractive people in this show alone, she's on the higher end of the list than the lower end. And so it's one of those like, hey, you could have, I feel like you could have still
Below
scored here.
Todd.
At least like if you think Todd's attractive, I'm I'm not gonna say you're not wrong. I think there's an entire demographic of people that like Todd. I don't think they're in the right, but they exist. I can't say that. Or I can't take that away from them. What did you think of? Oh, oh, did you notice? Did you watch the intro by the way on this episode?
Yeah, it has Diane's new haircut.
Not just that. Something.
Yeah, it has the
So
set.
not just that.
Uh,
You're listening to major things. This is more of a minor thing. More specifically, someone's now standing where Sarah Lynn stood.
I saw Todd.
Like, you
Todd.
remember where Sarah Lynn stood in the party
She
in the,
was in the
like, glass?
corner.
Yeah.
She
Someone's
was in the
standing there.
corner next to the window. If
Do
it's
you
the
want me to
detective
tell you
girl, I don't remember.
who? No. Do you want me to tell you who? You already met them. So you'll see it. You'll either see it next episode, or I can tell you right now.
Is it Holly?
No, actually,
I don't remember.
it's Pickles.
Ah, I don't remember her being there, but I remember who she is. Makes sense.
How do you feel about that?
She is a female Mr. Peanut Butter. Talk about the fact she stood in the corner.
I feel like yeah. Well, because the implication is that she's in the background of the show. For example, Vincent was never in the background of the show, right? So like, any of the other like cast dated characters, Stewart was never in the background of the show. Katrina was Katrina was in the background of the show because she was vital to that season. Right, last season she was in the background of the intro because she was there the entire season. The campaign season.
Yeah,
So
I
how do
thought she would.
you feel about Pickles being here?
Well, isn't she Mr. Peanut Butter's girlfriend now?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
saying you can have more than just the opinion of like it's cool.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
personally,
she'll affect multiple people by being or Mr. Peanut Butter's girlfriend.
yeah, she's
I don't
affecting
know.
more
BoJack's gonna go after
a
her or
lot of
not. I
dynamics.
doubt it.
It's also the effect of like, hey man, everyone moves at their own speeds and paces, but you just got divorced, and like Diane even brought it up where it's like, oh, it's just a fling, right? It's a house party, but then it becomes something slightly more, and you realize it's never going to be you again.
You asked for this.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, she did, but yeah, Pickles. What do you think? How do you feel about Pickles? I mean, this is where you like said, she's a female Mr. Peanut Butter, but do you have any more that you want to say?
Uh, she reminds me of that dog from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I think his name was
The
Nacho.
bug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's nice to see Elefante doing good. Very good server. She probably gets tips, but she does her job at good.
She does not do her job good.
I
She
said
showed up
when.
to the table 4 times. We just want 2 waters. Hey guys, I'm back. Where are our waters? Oh, I forgot about that. What do y'all want to order? What do you enjoy to eat? Well, I eat everyone's scraps at the end of the night. I put them in the trough. Um, then I'll have one trough, please. Hey, that's not on the menu, Mr. Peanut Butter, and she writes it down anyways, and then leaves
And
without
she,
asking Diane what she wants, and then shows back up again later.
I forgot what y'all ordered. And she has a smile, and frowny face on her pad.
The trough. He wants
Ah.
the most valid crash out of all time.
I thought,
She's literally just trying to get her divorce papers signed. She just wants to just don't be divorced.
I'd give her $1 for a tip.
The tip is I'm talking to your manager.
Here's a tip. Find a different job.
Get out of customer service, please.
I haven't really thought much about her because I just saw her in like one scene, two scenes.
Yeah,
Let's go, Mr. Peanut Butter.
we'll get more
Moved
time.
on.
We'll get more time with her later.
Mm.
Um,
I thought Diane was gonna do something that I did not want her to do this
and that
episode as
was
well with BoJack when they're getting
how
drunk.
did you? Okay. How did that make you feel?
Well, I was gonna type a note and I put "Oh God" because Diane started talking weird. Diane, please
She's like,
don't.
hey, you think it's
Oh
weird that
God.
like this is like the first time you and I are both like single? He's like, what? I I love Bojack in this scene simply because he's not being Bojack. Thank fuck. It's so weird the
I think he
dichotomy.
got over her.
Well, no, it's not an. I don't think it was an into her situation because you know how many times Bojack's just stuck his dick in somebody in this show just because he
Yeah.
can. He wasn't into them. He just did it because he could. It feels to the fullest extent like most of the show we watch from Bojack's POV, and so it's like Bojack does something stupid, but Bojack, at least in his own eyes, you see why he's like, oh, I'm in the right here. When Diane's coming on to like debatably coming on to Bojack, maybe she's not, maybe she is just literally pointing out the facts. It's one of those. he doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like we're watching this from his perspective. Like most of this episode, I mean, we literally are. We are watching it from Diane's perspective. But every time Bojack's there, it feels like it's Bojack's entered Diane's scene. Because like even like later, whenever they're going to the party together, whenever she made a comment and he's like, "Hey man, you're being mean. You look great, whatever." And then he leaves. It didn't feel like it was his scene. Like he wasn't the center of the scene. It was Diane. I like that's part of why I love this episode so much. Because even though Bojack is the main character and he's usually, the biggest character on screen or has something to do with whatever's on screen, even in these scenes where it's like, oh, you're ready for Bojack to Bojack this up, right? You know, isn't it
Uh-uh.
weird that we're both like single and we could like totally make out right now? Literally, same exact thing happened with Sarah Lynn. The same exact thing where it's like you're just a guy or I'm just a guy and you're just a girl, and we're two adults who have a lot of repressed energy and we could do whatever we want right now. And then they made out. That was Bojack being Bojack. He Bojacked it up. He had the opportunity to do it here and did not simply. And I think it's just because it wasn't his episode. It was Diane's episode. He's not the like. He's not
I
Bojack.
think
He's
he's
the
grown
Bojack
slightly
archetype.
since then.
Oh yeah, obviously you can attest it to growth. But I'm just saying, I love how it feels because it feels like Bojack's looking at Diane like, "Hey man, what? Why are you being weird?"
What the hell you doing?
Um,
But luckily, nothing happened. Hopefully, nothing will happen.
I'll just say again. That's not a
hmm
confirmation or a denial. I'm just saying
8 reasons you should sleep with Bojack. The article.
Reason number one: want to feel like shit later.
Hot mod.
You hate yourself.
I
Reason
haven't
number
Bojack
two:
had that fling last episode.
horse penis.
Uh,
Oh,
Is that it?
yeah, his
Go, go
sassy
ahead and play with
Malone
yourself. You know your body best.
peak line. I need it. I've been meaning to pull that one out in the bedroom.
What? Go ahead and play with yourself. You know your body best.
Go ahead and finish yourself off. You know what you need best. That's how
2 seconds.
never have sex with someone else again. That's how you have sex with someone once and one time only.
We also discovered Princess Carolyn didn't get her deposit back for the strip club set
Oh yeah,
because she was walking out. Because the last episode, Flip canceled the strippers. She's like, "We're not doing it anymore." And this episode, she's like, "Are you sure you want to do this? We don't get the deposit back once we put it in."
yeah.
Minor callback.
Yeah, I love when they do the same joke more than once, but in ways you weren't gonna see happen until they do happen.
All right. The peanut butter pickle duo. We learned that. The end credits are in Vietnamese, but the same song.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there's a scene where Diane's talking to some foreigners that are looking at a map, and that reminded me of what you did in Japan when you just talked to someone like they're Japanese, but you just discovered that they're like from California or something.
I did that.
Yeah, I think you were playing like some Dragon Ball game, and you got some
Oh, yeah.
cards.
Where I was like, yeah, I was trying to communicate with him, and I gave him the cards, and he like looked at the translator and looked at me and looked at the translator. He was like, "Yeah, I grew up in California." I oh.
Oh, no, I'm American. You should have said that.
I speak English. You speak Japanese. Good English, though.
Good job.
Me speak English too. Me also speak English. I don't know why me talk like this.
That's all I have to say for BoJack. Some good episodes, good start. I still like season 4 better, but that's because I've seen the whole season. It
We're
got
off to a
quieter.
solid start. This is season 5, correct?
Yeah,
This is what I
1 and
yeah.
2.
This is the showstopper. Ugh, we love the
Stop
showstopper.
in the name of.
Um, this season 5, episode 11, like the episode 11 of this season, is my favorite episode 11. Uh, it's my favorite episode 11 for like how I put them in their own bubbles. Like this episode stands out from the rest of the season. I'd argue that the second to last episode of the entire series, its equivalent of like its episode 11, is different because it's the it's the penultimate episode. Not counting that one, this one had to be my favorite.
Oh shit.
I
Bojack
love
falls
to
down a
replay
hole.
this episode. I think it's everything you've come to like about the BoJack Horseman show, like the show itself. It is based around BoJack. This season is it's a up until this episode 11, it's a crescendo that just keeps rising. Like hey man, that music's getting a little intense, huh? And then as the music has just started playing. It is not loud or anything. But in these upcoming episodes, it's gonna start getting louder and more intense, and louder and more intense. And I love it because you can feel the music getting louder, and you can feel the music getting more intense until you until we hit episode 11, and then you realize it's at a deafening sound. You can't whoa man, how did we get here? I thought we were, and then you oh, it's so good. At least to me. I don't know. I need to get better at describing things.
I know what happens.
What happens?
Bojack drinks his weekly vodka bottle, but he ignores the days.
Also, yeah. Well, how do you feel about Bojack's new drinking system?
I feel like he's ignored it a couple times already, but he's trying to stick to it.
Yeah. It's not the best system, but hey, it's a start. Progress is progress.
Oh, when he went to Princess Carolyn, when she was trying to adopt a child, like a bunch of beer bottles fell out of the car, and he also drank with Diane. So he's
Yeah,
using
but I'm
cheat
just
days
saying.
pretty loosely.
I'm just saying, he took the first
He's
step
trying.
of 1,000 miles, or the journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. He took the first step. Also, the
And then
road
they
to
keep
sobriety
stepping.
is
I don't
never
know.
an easy road. Okay,
Unless
unless you have
I don't know.
a detective to hire.
Unless you have
And
AIDS, people to help
if
you.
that's all, then I guess we're ready for. We're teeing it up again. Is that is that a is that a tier list? I see.
Clue number 2. Oh my.
Okay, so we
Essential.
have our detective tier list. So here's your situation. Here's your lead in. POV, you come home and you find that your child has been kidnapped and there's a ransom note on the floor.
Oh god.
And then you hear a knock at the door. And it's one of these detectives, and you have to respond. You put them in the category in which you would respond to seeing this detective here to help you solve the case. Okay, not all these guys are detectives, by the way. We'll start
I
off
honestly
first.
don't know some of these, but okay.
Hey, I can explain all
I
of
got
them.
Jerry, I think.
Yeah, that's Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
Looks like Jerry.
It is Jerry.
Alright.
It just literally is.
Find my child, Jerry, please. I feel like I
Uh,
can trust Jerry. He's pretty
thank God.
faithful to people that help him
Thank
out.
God. Yeah, thank God you're here.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not my
looking.
first
I'm
pick,
looking
but
down
you
at
can help.
Jerry.
What is that?
I guess you can help. Actually, can you just leave? I'll pay you to. Gee, I'd look at Jerry and look down at him like, thank God you're here, Jerry. Thank
Okay.
gosh.
Now this guy wasn't supposed to make the list, but he did. It's Duck Detective from Gravity Falls. He's a duck and
I
a
do not remember
detective.
that guy, but
He's not in the
did he actually
show.
solve anything?
No. Duck Detective is a show that they watch within Gravity Falls.
Oh.
I just remembered hearing Duck Detective. So he has no
I mean, if
feats
he's in
to
his own
stand
show, within his show universe, he does.
Yeah.
He's not my
So
first pick. I don't really know much about him, but no. Thanks,
you can help.
Detective.
Okay. Next we have the Aflac Duck.
Why it looks like an AI?
I promise it's not. It's from a
Looks
Korean.
AI.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Affleck.
He hit you with a.
I haven't
You
seen
can
Affleck
help with
commercial
a
in
life
forever,
insurance
actually.
policy.
I don't know. Insurance is kind of a scam, unless you actually need it.
Oh,
Or priced
true.
instead of a scam, I should say. I guess you can help,
Yeah.
you fucking vampire.
Okay. Next we have the live action Kim Possible.
I thought that was Spy Kids.
Nope. Those guys would be useful though. They help find the president's daughter. This is Kim Possible. I just wanted to pick the real one.
Do they have the little rat in this movie?
Yes they do, and it's uncanny as hell.
Okay. Thank God you're here.
Okay, this next
that was
one
me
is
talking to the rat, by the way.
yeah, I could tell. This next one is a joke. It's a. Do you are you laughing because you know who this character is?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Nickelodeon looks like.
no. So it's a joke because of the name. This is not who the character that was suggested was Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries. Was it? Is it Apothecary
But
Diaries?
yeah, it's Apothecary
This
Diaries. But
is
why
just
is this?
yeah.
Why is this guy? Who was this?
This guy's also named Mao Mao. So the wrong Mao Mao showed up.
Ah, who told you Mao Mao?
Jojo did.
Okay.
Um,
She's technically
but
not a
we can
detective, but she can't solve a bunch of shit.
yeah, that's why he picked Mao Mao. And I was scrolling through pictures of Mao Mao, and then this guy showed up, and I thought that was funny. To be like, call Mao Mao.
Who the fuck are
So
you?
I
Where's he
want you to
from?
treat this guy as if I couldn't tell you, man. I want you to treat this guy as if you were told, "Hey, by the way, Mao Mao is showing up," and then this guy's at the door. How do you respond to him specifically?
Thank God he. Oh. Mao literally solves every mystery in the show.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be excited, and then
Almost. Who the? Just leave. I will pay you to leave. Bring Mao Mao. I'll pay you to fucking bring Mao Mao. Go down one.
I forget Choco
Looks like Kill la Kill.
from yeah, Kill a Kill. It's the best friend.
Is that the main character? I can.
No, the main character's friend, the really annoying one.
Okay, the funny one.
Yeah,
She's not
she
annoying.
shows up to
I thank God
she
you're here.
shows up. Okay.
She's chill.
Um,
I like the
live
main
action
character's friend.
L.
Ah, well, L is canonically slightly less intelligent than Light.
Do you think Light kidnapped your
So,
family member?
I mean, if L's here, maybe. That man doesn't do anything except for trying to fight Kira
Yeah, but he's
in the
smart,
show.
so he's also crouched on your porch right now.
Uh, I think I'm a squat on my horse, bro. What'd you do?
You're to
You know my
help.
first pick. I guess you can help.
Now you can't really tell who this one is, but it's the big bad wolf from the Telltale games.
Oh,
Do you not
the
remember the
Telltale
Telltale
games.
games? Yeah.
I don't play Telltale games.
That's a shame.
Sound like Batman Telltale?
Yeah, yeah. They did one with the fairy tale games, the titular Telltale games. The big bad wolf is a detective in that game.
Oh, and I don't play those.
Okay, well then you're going off the knowledge of what you know about the big bad wolf.
Well, he's an animal. That's plus points.
Okay.
Is he like the big bad wolf from that
Hey
one Red
man,
Riding
you
Hood
can.
movie where she's a secret agent and she tries
I think
to
that's up
save her
to you to
grandma,
determine.
but her grandma's also secret.
You
Huh?
could like, that's up for you to determine, man. If you think he's like that.
Thank God you're here. I
Okay, we
trust the
have
big bad wolf.
Edward Elric.
Okay, so how'd you come to this decision?
I could not tell you. I don't know what possessed me to add him to the list, but he's here.
I don't. He solves the mystery of alchemy.
Hey man, not everybody on this list was like supposed to be a good pick. Again, I want you to understand.
Actually, can
Every
you
time
just leave?
I make the list, assuming that it's going to be spread out decently evenly. We have Spider Noir.
I only know him from the Spider Verse movies, and
He
he doesn't
punches
really even solve
Nazis
anything
and
in
he
those
shoots
movies.
guns. Yeah, well, I
I
call him
don't think you
Spider.
need to be a detective to punch.
Well, yeah, he's added to this list because his name is Noir, Spider Noir. Noirs are detectives, so by name
He's
alone,
voiced by
he's
Nick
here.
Cage.
He is
I
does
guess you can
sound like
help.
Nick Cage. Okay, we have Detective Filbert, not BoJack Horseman. Detective Filbert.
So Bojack a detective outfit. Well, he got shot the first scene I saw him, so.
But he lived.
Actually, can you just leave, Filbert? He lived because he had his wife's blood on him in a flask. Lucky I carry around this blood of my wife's flask.
Flask of my life. Next we have. This is specifically the evil Inspector Gadget.
There's an evil one.
Yeah, in the sequel, they copy him and make him evil.
There's like
Da-da-da-da.
Mecha Sonic.
Inspector Gadget. Yeah, kinda. Like actually.
I mean, Inspector Gadget's pretty cool. Doesn't the car have like spring wheels or something?
The car has everything he has. It's the
Uh,
inspector's car.
You're not my first pick, but you know you have a trench coat on. so I trust you.
Okay, we have
As opposed
Sherlock
to
Holmes,
Filbert.
the Benedict Cumberbatch version.
Isn't that the boring one?
You can use whatever
I can't remember.
leaps in logic you need
I don't remember.
Robert Downey Jr. was considered more interesting. I can say that. But I'm saying directly, all you have to know is that it is Sherlock Holmes, so use whatever lines of logic you need to on that.
Just because it's Doctor Strange, Sherlock Holmes, maybe he'll pull out some magic, even though they're not the same person. I guess you can help.
Okay, we have Paul Blart on the Segway.
You're not my first pick, but you can help. Vroom. Just because he's on a Segway.
Okay.
Get there fast.
Next we have Peter Griffin.
Lowish. Specifically in black and white.
Yeah. Well, because the entire episode he's a detective, it's in black and white.
Let's put him in. I bet he solved the mystery, so we'll put him in Thank God You're Here.
I personally would not. I would put him. I will pay you to
I
leave.
haven't seen that episode.
The way I neither have I. I'm saying the way I feel like I survive being around Peter is by sending Peter as far away from me as possible.
He defies the laws of physics sometimes. I want to see that.
Exactly. I don't want to die. Also, good pyramid you got going on here. We have the pinkest
the Panther from Pink Panther.
The Pinky Panther.
He's also wearing a trench coat.
Because he's a detective.
Put him in. You're not my first pick, but you can help.
Okay, we have Blue from Blue's Clues.
And Blue. I thought Blue doesn't solve shit. Does he?
Yeah, Blue himself does not solve shit. That is true. He just gets clues.
Isn't it the audience that solves?
Yeah. So you're kind of just solving the case yourself.
Oh, so he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna.
Well, he's gonna point out clues.
Get out of here! I'll pay you to leave. I'll pay you to leave.
You pay the dog to leave.
I'm throwing a quarter on the floor.
We got Pablo from the Backyardigans. Detective Pablo.
He would have got bonus points if he wasn't wearing that weird outfit. I know it's a detective outfit.
It's his detective outfit.
If he had that outfit only goes good with a pipe. It's like
he pulls out a pipe.
Pipes.
He pulls out a pipe.
Oh, does he smoke
it blows bubbles.
Oh. Is it wooden or plastic?
I'd have to say wooden, but it could be plastic colored to be wooden. I cannot verify. I didn't hold it myself.
You're not my first pick, but I suppose you can help. Is that Batman's chest?
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be. I forget that I can't get a full image in here sometimes.
So without his head, it's kind of nothing.
It is just the Bat costume, actually, perched on a rock. Batman left it for you.
Wait, wear this and solve the mystery.
Avenge your family.
Well, judging from the fact that he's in Gotham and doesn't really leave unless it's like Earth is in trouble, then I don't think he's really going to be able to help me that well.
Unless, the family member that got kidnapped is, like, crucial to saving the universe.
Yes. Clark Kent has a baby.
They
actually, can you just leave Batman? I'd rather have Joker.
Batman to leave? Okay.
Go do your job in Gotham.
Detective Pikachu.
Hey, Detective. This guy's kind of cracked, not gonna lie. Some even call him the greatest detective, unlike some other people.
Called Batman the Greatest Detective.
Thank God you're here, Detective Pikachu. I've been waiting for someone to help me.
Okay, and finally, we have Perry the Platypus.
Specifically, not the regular version. He's not wearing his hat.
He's not wearing his hat.
If he was wearing his hat, he'd be "Thank God You're Here."
Oh, he's losing points for that.
I guess
you open the door and there's just like a.
I put him. Guess you can help, and I'll use him as like a little seat.
You're gonna sit on the platypus?
If you can support me. If you can't, then I'm not gonna be able to sit on him. But we'll have to try.
You don't have to try.
I don't know if his weight would be able to support, or my weight would be.
Like his strength. Like if
it
it was a regular
platypus, spine in half.
him. I think Perry's shown like some pretty solid strength feats. I think he could like lift a car.
He got backflip.
It's not a strength feat.
You have to have some strength in order to jump.
Yeah, it's not a feat of strength though.
Well, there's the definitive detective list, quotation mark detective.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, take off those quotes. These all got there. Do you know what it takes to be a detective? Do you know what the actual rules are? Like again, like a magical.
I'd assume you have to be like a police officer for a while, and then you get selected to join a department that I doubt it's called the detective department, but whatever department they work in. That's my headcanon.
I guess I guess technically you're right. To be a police detective, you do have to like go to school. To be a private eye, which is some of these people are private eyes, you just have to want to be a private eye. You could just like you and me could become private eyes
Well, they
right
live
now.
off credibility.
Yeah, I'll vouch for you. You vouch for me.
I don't think you've met my friend, Detective Pikachu. He vouches for me.
Well, shit,
What?
got me there.
Excuse me. We did
Um,
it. We did it.
good. Oh, okay. Wait, no, never mind. Here's for a different tier list. I guess that's all. You know, that's all, folks.
Goodbye.
I should have done that on the fucking Looney Tunes episode. Damn it.